What is up, Twitch? ISO100 here. We're not even on the right character, but... Hey, there was a wait queue. I had to wait to get in game here. I'm doing real-life chores. That is why my wonderful black shirt is nowhere to be found. It's in the wash. I washed my bedding and stuff. I've got it in there on another dry cycle because my bed cover, that what I use is my sheet, it ate my other comforter, and then it was a big old ball that didn't dry, so I've got it kind of re-drying, and we're gonna get on here and do some Elder Scrolls Online chores while I'm doing my real life chores. So I'm not gonna be on here long, but enough to craft some, maybe fish some. Maybe do some quests. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. I did get real excited. Now this belt we did sell, woot woot, and I had a maple shield sell, and I was all excited about the maple shield. Don't do it, buddy. That's right. Wait, is that a chest behind him? He must die. Unfortunately, we put our maple shield up in the Ancient Traders. And so I go and look, and that one's still there. So, I've been keeping trades separate on this character, and unfortunately, that's not a W for us, but we will be able to make this shield again. Or, I'm sorry, I misspoke there, this belt again, because our belt did sell, and I believe we have a piece of light armor, a hat, that is also now finally researched. I don't know what else. I mean, at this point now we just find anything else. I guess we'll do Ritz right quick. I don't know what's up with the queue. But,
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors.
I don't know. A lot of playing Elder Scrolls, if you're not doing constant guild activities and you're not getting on with your friends, if you're just kind of soloing around, a lot of times you'll just get on to do kind of your chores, which are writs and, increasing your mount stat. And the thing is, if I had to wait 20 minutes every day, would I still do it? I don't know, I guess I probably would. I would just plan my day, when I get home and I wanted to wait an hour before I get on, I would just get on right then and there. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's, I guess, kind of annoying. There's never really much of a line. There's been a 1-minute queue recently, quite frequently. Maybe that means there's more players in the game, so that would be a positive. But I just don't know. Not too sure. Level 17? I don't know why, but that strikes me as a high level. I forget that we've done that much. Honestly. It is interesting for me. My main character, I crafted him to be an all... Look at this bear. How come this bear is so much cooler than my bear? Is that just a pet, or is that a warden? Why is your bear so cool? I literally asked them that exact question. Oh, maybe it's you increase... I can't tell if it's a pet or feral guardian. How the heck do you spell feral? F-E-R-A-L? F-E-R-A-L. Is that a pet or feral guardian? Hey, guy. This guy doesn't want to talk to us. Sad face. Sad face. Well, that was friendly. I guess we don't know. We just don't know the answer. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade, and then the answer will reveal itself. There's a cool bear too. I feel like these are pets, man. I don't know. What am I doing here? I need to craft a belt and a hat. So we gotta keep track of how many of these we use, so we're just one here. That's 2, and these I bought in a big bag, 50 at 91k each. So what we do, just because that's, I normally only buy them when they're under 9k, but it was just so convenient that I went ahead and bought a stack. So we're gonna deposit that instead of going to buy them individually for my main, so he can have that back. We'll post these up for sale.
Oh.
Kind of disappointed that the Maple Shield didn't sell, but what you're gonna do? I looked to see there's no other competitors. Like, no one else has a Maple Shield, so it's just kind of been unfortunate. Oh, that's intricate. Yeah, it's just us. So patience. Patience, patience, patience. But we'll get these going up there. Funny thing on my main, where is this dang thing? I went fishing for a very brief period in Craglorn and got a perfect row much sooner than this character. And I was like, welp, it is what it is. And now we have to basically steal a slot from my main. I say we try to work backwards, maybe get a medium shoulder, but honestly, the real question is, what's the cheapest thing available? Now, I don't know what vendor it is, but over yonder, oh, this is heavy. I'd like to 50k. Whoa. These are my prices right here. I mean, let me just see if there's any light for 15k.
How can I help?
But I gotta be honest, that's pretty promising. I'd like to keep it
Yes?
easy to remember. 12k? Well, this is what we want in the first place, isn't it? Medium solar, so we'll buy this. Man, I gouge people for prices. That's wild. And then there were 3 things up for sale and 1 cooking. She's coming along. That's a nice little trader. And that's pretty much... that's the chores, baby. I got a lot of junk. Let's try to get rid of some of this junk before we do anything. I might just go fishing, man. You know, I watched, I don't know what his name is. He became popular when D4 came out, and I think Asmongold kind of like took a look at one of his videos or something, kind of propelled him into spotlight, and then he was able to, you know, keep creating content that people wanted to watch, and he got a little bit of stardom. You know, he had basically created a channel in the span of no time at all. After his first channel, he worked hard to grow, you know, over years. And, real big turnoff for me is, like, he made a video. I made a shitty little comment, too, just like some online troll would. Because he's like, I just don't, you know, gaming, I feel like gaming is ruined because, you know, of all this negativity. And I'm like, bro, like, you chose, right? Like, so he's saying, like, you used to be able to just play and enjoy games, and now you're, like, faced with all this negativity, and he lists, like, some platforms and YouTube comments, Twitch stream, and all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, if you go and play a game, right? I hate Diablo 4, but if you like Diablo 4, and you go and you play Diablo 4, then you'll have a time that you like, right? But you're not doing that. You're making a living being a streamer and providing content for an audience, so you don't really get to be upset if that audience is doing what you want them to do and talking and chatting and engaging in your content. You can't be like, I want you to engage, but don't do it in the way you want. Or if you're on, you know, he mentioned, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, maybe, he's seeing negativity, and I'm like, you're not talking about, like, these are things that are your fault. I think Asmongold had a different take on it, although I can't remember, so I'd rather not guess. There's no way that's the belt we just put up there, right? But basically, I'm like, dude, stop. Who gets on Instagram to complain about seeing things they see on Instagram? Like, get real. Like, you're literally, you chose this, and now you're upset about it? Bro, that belt literally already sold. That's the most wild thing I've seen. We will take that all day long. What a success. Alright, that was an easy 9K. Let's do it again. Man, that was cool. Thank you. Whoever bought that, thank you. So now we gotta keep remembering. Honestly, I may do this more often, like, because it is nice to just have these fortified Nern on hand. Instead of having to go shop. It's like, I used to do the opposite. I would take a lot of time, I would find them for 7,000, you know? 8,000 I would buy, but like 8,000, 85 if I'm having a bad day looking for them. But I was being really good about it, you know? You're saving money, and I kind of like the convenience of, like, yeah, so I paid 1,000 more for every item, but it took me 2 seconds, and it's kind of nice. Now, let's not forget our mount now. Now, I was having, isn't this cute? I don't even know what you are. Are you a griffin? That's a pretty cute little pet, I must say. I don't really see that a whole lot. I'm happy with my little jackal and my bear right now. But I can't say that I'm displeased with that griffin. That was a cool Pokemon. It reminds me of a shiny, Vulpix. Jesus. It's like, I could see the Pokemon. The day that I age to where I can't remember the original 150 Pokemon, just take me out back and shoot me. Or juice me with some stem cells. Hopefully at that point in time, we've got a, you know, can elongate the life a little longer. So I did want to get rid of junk still, but I can just call Our Lady.
How may I?
I don't know how far along my laundry is, but it was pretty pathetic. And I did also have some recipes. Now, funny enough, there was one that my main did not know, which does not happen often. Maybe it was this blueprint. I'm not sure. Take that. Take that. That one. That one. That one. That one. This one right here is what it was. I'm shocked that this... I just got this, I think, from Ritz. And I don't know it. It's like... Alright. So then you can munch on all of these. I'm gonna do something a little blasphemous, okay? I don't feel like dealing with this recipe, and I'm just gonna delete it, okay? I know that's ridiculous. But I don't have time for that. Also, this... Get help. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What can I get help with? Get help with the item. I am missing crowns. I have a problem with the crown store. I lost my item. I can't get the item I need or want. Well, hey, at least there's support. What else do we have going on here? Right, huh? Ooh. I didn't like that. It's a little freeze we had going on there. I had a piece of furniture I could get rid of. Yeah. Not really that into treasure maps. Right, there we go. We're nice and clean. Man, I've got 50k. That feels like an awful lot for this brand new character. Oh, backspace. I did want to upgrade my backspace. Now, I do feel like I saw... Oh, you know what? It's in this big maze of building, which I can't stand. To Auradon we go. Auradon was my home. Honestly, a lot more. These are like... I feel like Vivek City is like the grinders. We're lost doing our chores. And I know I went to do this, but I can't remember if I ADD'd and did it or not. I did it. But Auradon, they're always doing something fun, I feel like. Like, there's always, like, random people dancing in the town. I think one of the rewards was a horn. I couldn't figure out what was happening. Like, they got, like, a trumpet as a reward. And I hadn't logged in every day of that month, so I didn't realize it. But, like, one day, everybody's just playing this trumpet right by this way shrine. I was like, what's happening? It was so confusing. Sometimes there's little duels that happen here. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased, but this feels like home. You know? Kind of jealous of this little skeleton. I think that's really cute. I think it would be really neat to have a guild in, like, your PvP guild, and you had, like, one guy who was, like, the Grand Wizard, right? And then you had, like, 400 other people, and they're all skeletons. So you're just raiding with, like, this giant team of skeletons. Alright, now I'm gonna get pretty ridiculous with these bag upgrades, because I have a habit of doing so. And on this character, it will actually be fairly helpful. 2,000. Ugh. I feel like we've seen this man before. Ugh! That hurts, that's a lot.
You call that?
Alright, last one. I think I should have waited on that, but it's okay. I'm gonna force myself to get them, and that way we got them. I don't know how many more there are. We'll wait on the 20k, because that's two-thirds of what we have now after spending. So I'm good with that. And I think we had kind of dyed our armor. I was toying with the idea of kind of getting maybe a random dungeon going.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
No, thanks. Love it. People appreciating us appreciating their armor. Okay, that person just disappeared like a ninja. Oh, there's that pet again. I don't know. I really just need to wait until my laundry's dry, because I got my clothes to put in there. But I have other chores I'm still doing. You know what I could do? Because it was so cheap in Vivek City. You know, I don't know that I'm gonna... Maybe I will, but... We can replace... We can start researching one of the heavy items, too. Where was it over here? I think it was a guy behind us.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. Yeah. They're all medium. Honestly, these are so friggin' cheap. What's the first one you come to? Like when you're creating, what's the one all the way over the left? Because we did it as a pain in the butt on the other armors. Certainly not our brightest. It is a chest. So let's get the chest. I realize that's like a huge chunk of our gold, but we're good, man. We're good now. We've got stuff in the market. It's gonna sell. It's wild that I make 8,000 more than that every sale. It makes me wonder, because I look at that, and I'm like, these people are stupid for selling these at this price. And, like, I think I could get more for my items. So, like, am I also stupid? Maybe. All my coworkers are like, God, yes. I've been trying to tell you. Let's go do a quest or two. We were working some little tiny island. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was actually this one. Yeah, because there's only one... I haven't bought the house on my main. Alright. Guess we'll continue this quest. Wait, this is having me... This happened before, too. I don't know how to get rid of this. Maybe if I travel and then talk to her again, and then I can abandon a quest or something? Because I think it's trying to take me to Auradon. But I don't want to go to Auradon.
Like I'm getting much done here.
And I don't want it to prompt me to go to Auradon. On another note, I do feel good about this panther being black. The cinch. Oh wait, is it that tiny boat? I think it is the tiny boat. It's not this lady.
There's always more to do.
How may I serve? It depends. Have you been to Betnik?
I think this was the wrong trip too. I just clicked buttons in a hurry. Yeah, it's literally yelling at me to go back.
How may I serve?
I want to go.
Depends where you need to go.
Yeah, take me back. This is why you have server lines. People like me. Talk to Rhea.
How may I serve?
Where's
It
Rhea?
depends where you need to go. Have you been to Betnik? Daggerfall.
Daggerfall.
Have you been to Betnik?
Maybe she's in Daggerfall. What happens if I abandon this quest? Okay, okay. I'm gonna abandon this, and I hope I don't regret it. Oh, we have a bunch of these I've just ignored, don't I? You know what I think I'm gonna do? Because adventure, it just doesn't seem to be calling us. You know? And I think maybe we could take this time to decorate the house. But I don't know what else we would want to even put in there. I mean, it's pretty cozy as is. The storage chest I've been just using for my other characters, despite having this character's name on it. And there's a bunch of guilds here, so actually let's go back. And let's see what furniture they got in here.
Speak with me a moment.
Furnishings. Woven gear. Tree. Book, but they all look the same, so I never quite understand that. Tree. Spool. Rocks. Really, these are not looking good. Yeah, all these look terrible. I don't know why I would want any of these. This is cool. But I don't know that I really even have space for that, to be honest. Now, we did light. We did need lighting. Ooh. I'm not really loving any of these. Let's check the next one.
How may I serve?
Okay, that's just a whole fire. A fungal candle does not sound really what I want in my room.
Come!
Okay, that's all just ridiculously priced. At least for my budget.
May I help you?
I like that. I just don't think it fits the vibe. Don't like that. Jesus, that's terrifying.
Greetings.
Although I did try to buy a real human skull once. And I believe it's too morbid of an item. Only a freak like myself would even want that. But I did want it. I kind of like these, but they're pricey. I do like them. Well... No, I mean, I guess we're freaking good. I don't know. There's nothing I like in there. Look after window shopping. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna go off, see if these blankets are dry. And I gotta get all my chores and things in order. So I do have vacation coming up. The biggest vacation I've ever taken. So it'll be an adventure. Be good out there. Hope you enjoyed if you're lurking. And as always, be your very best. ISO 100 out of here.